My name is John Danaher. I train in New York City at the Renzo Gracie Academy. Some of the fighters you may have heard of who I work with, George St. Pierre, John Cholish, and Chris White. My background is in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I started very, very late. I was 28 years old when I started. When I first started, mixed martial arts was very much in its infancy, and it was dominated by Jiu-Jitsu competitors, largely because many people just weren't familiar with the ground game at all. And those people who were familiar with the ground game, wrestlers for example, weren't familiar with the submissions game. So both categories of fighters, strikers and wrestlers, tended to have problems with jiu-jitsu players. As time progressed and people's expertise increased and jiu-jitsu knowledge became more and more widespread, that became less and less the case. I've always been a big fan of the old Soviet sports methodology. And one thing which the old Soviet sports program really emphasized for people beginning some kind of athletic preparation, athletic competition, whether it be wrestling or judo or what have you, was they strongly emphasized the study of gymnastics at an early age. So if a child was starting under my care, I would actually begin them in the study of gymnastics. When they got into an age where they could seriously begin to learn technique, I would keep them going in gymnastics up until they were a teenager, but then I would incorporate a primary combat art, say for example wrestling or judo, and make that their primary art, and then I would start building upon that as they got older into their teenage years.